Good morning, everybody. Hello to those of you who are watching this on the replay. Happy Friday. Welcome to our Grace for It Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in, for sharing, for tagging. If you are joining me for the very first time, thank you so much. I'm Shantae Williams, ministry leader at Greater Working Women Ministries and also owner of Relentless Publishing House. So I wanted to come on this morning as a reminder to just believe in you. I have the honor and privilege of meeting a variety of people from ministry and from business. And one thing is common: a lot of people are struggling with believing in themselves. A lot of people are struggling with thinking they can truly do something great, that they can truly do something that can be life transformational, that they can truly do something, positive and impactful. And so, from a woman who has lived a lot of years in self doubt, a lot of years in thinking that she wasn't able to do anything great. She would always, be a supportive role, so to speak. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But it was a way, it was a way of hiding for me. It wasn't necessarily, um, I am called to help, but I was doing so more because I was doubtful. Didn't believe that I could really do anything else other than support other visions. And so I want to encourage you that God created you to do great things. He put those gifts in you. He gave you that creativity. He gave you those organizational skills. He gave you those speaking skills. He gave you the ability to use your hands. He gave you all of that for you to do something great. It does not have to be perfect before you go forth. Everything is not supposed to be all together. Because if you're relying on that, where is God? And so I want to encourage you to don't believe the lie, to stop thinking that you can't be used. I don't care what your past looks like. We all have a dirty past. We all got muddy waters. We all have skeletons in the closet. You're not by yourself. Okay. So I want you to look in the mirror and say, I am great. I can do great things. I can accomplish great things because I was created to be great. And so I just want to tell you, listen, the things that I do, a lot of times, I'm launching things. It's not because I know what everything's going to look like. We're still planning my annual women's conference. We're still planning this book fair, but yet you guys know about it. A lot of you are trying to wait until you have it all together. And that's the reason why you cannot do what God has called you to do. Sometimes you got to launch, you got to go ahead and release it and allow him to develop it along the way. Everything is not supposed to be pretty. Don't believe that lie. Sometimes you just got to launch forth and you got to go and you got to step out on faith and you got to say, you know what? These gifts aren't meant for me to be idle. These gifts aren't meant to be hidden. These gifts are not just meant for me, but they're meant to be shown to the world. People are waiting for you to show up, but you got to believe in you. You got to believe in the abilities that God has already given you. Stop looking at what everybody else is doing. Stop comparing yourself. Stop thinking, oh, well, I need to do it like him or I need to do it like her. You're not made like them. You're not wired like them. You're not created like them. You are one of a kind. And so God wants to use you just the way you are. And so a lot of times, because I'm still doing that inner work, a lot of times remnants of that old mindset, of that old self-doubt still try to rise up and say, girl, you can't do that. And sometimes I'll be like, I can't. And I will just go forth knowing that everything is not even together yet because I'm still working on me. If I still am holding on and say, well, I'm just going to wait until I get this. I'm going to wait until I get that. I'm going to wait. I'll never do it. And that's where some of you are. You're waiting, not because you need to be waiting. You're waiting as a facade because you're really scared. Because you really don't believe in yourself. You don't think that anybody's going to support you. You don't think that you're good enough. You don't think that it's really going to be worth anything. And so you're just, in the background. But I come to push you from the background into the forefront. I want to see you walking in the totality of your purpose. I want to see you winning. I want to see you making moves. I want to see you operating in the greatness that is already on the inside of you. Stop cheating me. Like, I want to celebrate you. I want to cheer you on. I want to be like, yes, go. Right? Give me that opportunity. Stop being the best, the hidden secret in the world, the best kept secret. You need to tell this secret. You need to stand on a mountaintop and tell the world. All right. So I want you to believe in you, because if you don't believe in you, there will always be a shoulda, coulda, woulda. You will always live in regret. You will not live in abundance, and you will miss out on some of the very great things that God has for your life because you are too concerned about the wrong things. When we live in a state of fear and self-doubt, what we're really saying is, God, you didn't really create me to do anything. You made a mistake with me. So because you made a mistake, the only way to fix it is for me to stay hidden, to be like a turtle and let me retreat back into my shell and never come out. How you going to tell the creator that he made a mistake with you? I'm going to let you sit on that one. How you going to tell the creator that what he did was not good enough? I'm going to let you sit on that one. How you going to tell the creator that he didn't know what he was doing? I'm going to let you sit on that one. I need you to believe in you. I need you to know that there is so much more for your life. But it rests in what you think up here and what you say out of here and what you believe in here. That's what you're responsible for. I don't care how many people have tried to speak negativity over you. I don't care how many people have counted you out. I don't care how many people have said, oh, you ain't never going to be nothing. You just like this. And I don't care how many people try to hold your past over your head so that you can't go get anywhere. That ain't none of your business. What they think about you is none of your business. Your business is walking in your purpose. Your business is being that great person that God has already created you to do. So I have one question for you, beloved. Are you going to believe in you? Are you going to take a chance on you? Are you going to walk forth in the totality of your purpose because of who your creator is? That's where faith comes in at. God, I don't have all this together, but I believe that you called me to this. Listen, I tell myself every day, God, I don't know what I'm doing with this book fair, but I know that you put this in my heart because it's been burning since 2020. I had to cancel the first one, and I thought it was just, this wasn't meant to be, and I couldn't shake it. So God, I know that when I can't shake stuff, it's in me. And even as I was going through, I was still a little shaky. Had to go through a process, and even trying to book the venue, somebody else already had it, had their name on the date, but they hadn't put no money down. I said, okay, God, I'm gonna do this challenge. I said, now if they get it, then I know this wasn't for me. But when they decided to release the date, I said, okay, God, it's me and you. I'm gonna need you to work this out, right? And me walking in faith and believing already has 2 business vendor booths, right? Already got 2 volunteers. I'm celebrating that. A lot of you are trying to wait till it's big and then you want to celebrate. Absolutely not. You celebrate every single win in your life. I celebrate. I have learned to celebrate everything. Why? Because I have spent so much of my life waiting until the big thing happens before celebration. And not even having a celebration because the big thing never happened, because I took for granted everything that God was doing in my life. And so I want you to learn from me. Walk in the greatness that you already are. Celebrate everything. Activate your faith and know that God is not going to give you something and then allow you to fail. That's not who he is. That's not his character. But when you go outside of his will, he steps back, removes his hand as his covering, and lets you go on. But when you know that you have been marked, you have been sealed, you have been called, anointed, and appointed, there is no reason for you to live in self-doubt. There is no reason for you to think that God has not created you for greatness. There's no reason for you to think that sitting back and being idle is okay. because it's not. It is an insult to God. So will you believe in you? We are halfway through the year, y'all. It's time to wake up and get moving. You can't get time back, but you can reclaim some stuff. You can redeem some stuff in the future, in the present, in the future. But guess what? It all rests in you. All right. So I hope this encouragement has blessed you. I hope it has empowered you and kind of, put a knee on your behind so you can jump up and get going and be everything that God has already created you to be, because I want to see you win. I want to celebrate you because you can do it. You're already great. I just want you to believe in you. All right. So, I got to do my announcements, y'all. And then, I got to get out of here. I'm running late. All right, ladies, our summer Bible study series is still going on. And yes, I'm going to invite you every single week until we are at the last day. All right. So listen, we had a few more weeks left. You still got time to join us. We will be in Galatians chapter 4. Just read chapter 4 in Galatians and you can join in the discussion. Read chapter 4 in the book of Galatians, and you can join in the discussion. All right. Mondays at 6:30 p.m. For those of you who are already registered, I'm going to be sending out the replay this morning. All right, the replay on this morning. And then my entrepreneurs, our entrepreneurial Bible study is every fourth Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. The next one is Thursday, June 23rd. You also read chapter 4 in the book of Nehemiah, and you can join in the discussion. All right, ladies, annual women's conference Grace Ford is Saturday, October the 15th in Columbia, South Carolina. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. You absolutely don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. Go ahead and get your tickets. Seats will be limited. We still going to be social distancing. COVID's still out there, but we will make sure that we have all the safety measures in place to make sure that you are safe. And then last and certainly not least, you guys, I'm hosting the Relentless Book Fair Saturday, November the 5th at the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center in Columbia, South Carolina. And I want you to come, you guys. It is free admission. I want you authors, tag an author, tag a business. I want to showcase you guys. Listen, it's going to be authors from coast to coast. It is going to be absolutely amazing. I have been able to have conversations with some amazing authors who are interested in, like, oh my gosh. And so listen, I want to see you in the place. I want to see you in the place. All right. So early bird pricing ends October the 1st, and then everything goes back up to general pricing, which for the author booth, it'll go from $150 to $225, and for the businesses, and I need to update this graphic, it'll go to $275. Now for the books, you guys, for authors, no erotic books. All right. I need to change the wording on that. No erotic books. All right. This is a family friendly event, and I don't want no parents having to clutch their pearls. Listen, I'm not against y'all at all. Not at all. Make sure your swag is clean. Your book can mention, a couple of things in there. I don't want porn type books. Let me say that. All right. So listen, y'all, I got to get out of here. I need you to believe in you. I need you to believe in you, and I need you to go forth. You don't have to know. You're not supposed to know everything from A to Z. Okay? I need you to go forth. Go forth, go forth, go forth. All right? So listen, God has graced you to handle everything that you're going to encounter on today. So let's make sure that we have a greater working day on purpose. All right, you guys, have an amazing weekend. The Lord says the same. I'll see you on Monday. All right, bye-bye.